remains the live music capital of Texas. It's guys like that, all right? Okay, so we have some special recognition tonight. Very special. It's I want you to see it's on City of Lubbock special recognition letterhead.
It's official.
It's very official. It's got the gold stamp on it. Whereas David Henry was born December 14, 1968 to Jane and Jack Henry in New York City. New York City? But because of quick thinking by his godfather, E.J. Holland, a pizza box filled with cow manure had already been sent to New York so David could be born over what is widely considered to be Texas soil. True story. And whereas David Henry has spent most of his adult life.
What?
That didn't say it was a lot of adult life, it said most of it. Dedicated to the arduous task of befriending and helping up-and-coming Texas musicians, including Pat Green and Corey Morrow, a vocation which required David to be skilled at hanging out, operating a telephone, documenting official business on a cocktail napkin, and paying the bar tab at drinking establishments throughout Lubbock and across the great state of Texas. And whereas David Henry hosts First Winter Freeze, a legendary celebration where costumes are always appropriate, but pants are optional. You would expect nothing else, right? The occasion strives to avoid issues that arose during David's college years. That is, music being played too loudly, and the police, David dropping his pants and exposing his favorite pair of Spurs boxers, and the police, mooning people while tubing on the Guadalupe River, and the police, and singing loudly inappropriate Fiji fraternity songs, and of course, the police. And whereas it is appropriate, as David Henry reaches the half-century mark of 50 years on this planet, that's 50 revolutions around the sun, to celebrate this important milestone with all his rowdy friends, including the Hot Tub Country, the Mac Davis It's Hard to Be Humble Society, the Stardust Cowboy Tribute Band, the BYOB Palm Room Ensemble of East and West Idlew, and a host of other art lovers, tavern keepers, guitar pickers, and Hub City ne'er-do-wells. Now, therefore, we, the mayor and the city council of the great city of Lubbock, do hereby recognize Friday, December 14th, is David Henry Day. It's David Henry Day in Lubbock, and we ask all citizens to wear something black that day.
Not pants.
To play a lot of Willie Nelson or Guy Clark or both. To support the arts.
Yes.
To lift a long neck. And to remember to tell David that growing old is mandatory, but growing up is always optional. Let's hear it for David Henry. Let's hear it for the mayor, Dan Pope. I forgot the important part. Signed by the mayor and all the members of the Lubbock City Council. Yeah. That's Mayor Dan Pope.
He was in Fido, but he could have been in Fiji. His dad was in Fiji. This microphone's too short. I'm gonna tell a JD story.